What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today we are doing a spread pick video for the upcoming NFL Divisional round for the NFL playoffs. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like videos like this, and we can do more in the future as well. And we can even do spread pick videos for the next NFL season, starting from week 1 all the way to the playoffs as well. So for the first game, we're looking at the Texans against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm taking the Texans in this position. I'm really surprised that the spread is this big, given how well the Texans played last game against the Browns. I really like this Texans team. It's very aggressive. I think this Texans team is very well connected, and they understand that they have a real big shot at being a real history maker and actually getting to the AFC Championship game. CJ Stroud, D'Amico Ryan, they really have their sides of the ball really well connected. D'Amico Ryan, his defense, and CJ Stroud playing at an elite level right now. But the other main reason why I'm picking the spread is the Ravens. I don't see the Ravens, after resting their starters for 3 weeks, just blowing out this Texans team. So I'm expecting the Ravens to come out a little rusty and potentially get surprised by how well this Texans team is playing. So I'm taking the spread here just because I don't think the Ravens are going to blow out this Texans team. And if you're worried about picking this spread, the main reason I would be worried is because of the weather. I saw online on Twitter that there could be snow and there could be high winds. So if you're worried about the winds and maybe the offense not producing for the Texans, then I wouldn't take this pick. Just a little caution for anyone who wants to take the Texans here. So next game, we got the Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers. I am taking the 49ers in this position. Credit to the Green Bay Packers and Jordan Love for being in this position. But I really don't think the Packers stand a chance against this 49ers team. At every position, I think the 49ers just have better coaching. Every elite position, running back, receiver, defense. I just think the 49ers are just an overall better coach team. And credit to Jordan Love and this Packers team. I understand that they're still a young team. And what we saw against what they did against the Cowboys, in my opinion, was more about the Cowboys just not being prepared and them collapsing than more than the Packers absolutely just whooping them. So I'm expecting the 49ers to just blow this team out. And I've been expecting for whoever was going against this 49ers team just to get blown out, because I think this 49ers team is the best, and we're going to see this team in the Super Bowl. So credit to the Packers and Jordan Love, but I really don't see them like this game being close for them. Next game, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Detroit Lions. This is probably the hardest game to predict and kind of read, mainly because of the spread here, because the Lions can potentially blow out the Buccaneers team, or this Buccaneers team can keep it close. And based on what I saw from Baker Mayfield, he played really well against the Eagles. I thought the score should have been a lot wider in the Buccaneers' favor, just because how many drop passes that the Buccaneers had. But I'm going with the Buccaneers to cover the spread, mainly because I don't trust the Lions to basically blow out a team. That's kind of just it. Credit to the Lions, credit to Jared Goff, but we saw what they were doing against that Rams team. It was very close the entire time. The defense was very questionable at times, and so I'm expecting Baker Mayfield in a dome to be able to go to his receiver, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. As long as Baker Mayfield is able to get to his playmakers, I don't see how this Buccaneers team can get blown out. So I'm taking the Buccaneers in this position. And if you want extra caution, I would probably buy a few points just to get this Buccaneers team above a touchdown, just to more assurance. We weren't confident with the spread as it is right now, with just 6.5. Next game, we're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs at the Buffalo Bills. I am taking the Buffalo Bills here. This is probably the most confident game I have right now in terms of the picks I'm going with. if the Bills wanted, if there was ever a chance for the Bills to go to a Super Bowl, this is probably it right now, because this Chiefs team is not the same Chiefs teams that we've seen in the past. There's still like huge flaws with this Chiefs team, even though they were going against that Miami Dolphins team. They still are consistently not converting in the red zone. They're still struggling in catching the ball. This Chiefs team at any given moment just makes like boneheaded mistakes that can cost them like big plays. And I don't see how this Chiefs team is just going to go into Buffalo with Josh Allen playing at an elite level, and this Buffalo's team just going to give it up to them. And yeah, I really just don't see it. Like, if you want to pick a time for Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs team to basically collapse, this is the moment right here. And this is probably the one time that Josh Allen can potentially win a game against Patrick Mahomes and then potentially get to a Super Bowl as well. So these are the picks that I'm going with. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and let me know if you guys like this kind of video, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.